Hello, gardeners. Okay, so what I have here now is red mustard greens that I know it's backwards, sorry. But this is how I bought them. So what I'm going to do is to repot them in just some little plastic containers, a little bit bigger than what they are in now, and to try to revitalize them and to see if I can bring them back to life. So I'm just gonna take that out for now. I usually kind of squeeze the containers to kind of, if you can see there, pop them up a little bit. So that's what I do. And so since they're already, I know all of them are not gonna make it, it's 6 of them. But what I'm going to do is put 2 to a bin. So that way, hopefully we can try to save a few of them. And so, get the last of that little dirt out of there. So I'm gonna get this dirt. And I use all organic products for my my plants. So we just get us a nice little scoop. Uh-oh. That's why I do this on a plastic bag. It's too hot to do it outside. Normally I do it outside. So I just put a little bit in the bottom of each one. Kind of break up all the little clumps of dirt. Okay, I'm gonna show you. And so next, I'm going to take my little feeder. It's plant food. I'll turn this around. And so I shake just a couple of them. A couple little pellets in there just to mix around. Because it's a small container. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this vegetable and tomato plant food, again, organic. So I just get a nice little spoonful and sprinkle that in. And I'm just going to sit you back down. And all I do is just kind of mix it all together real good. Because you don't want it to burn the roots if you just have it sitting in one spot. And then I kind of make a little divot in the center so that I can place the plant. Get all of these mixed up for you all so you all can see. Sometimes the dirt has too many big clumps of stuff. Last one. It's kind of like mulch that's in here for the drainage of your plants. But since we're putting these in these little containers, they're a bit too big and bulky. Okay. So now we're gonna take our first one out. And they're so dry, you can pretty much just pull them out with no problem. But I like to keep all the dirt and nutrients that it already had in there and scoop them into the container. I try to save as much as possible. So I'm gonna sit this in here. You can also pull off the super dead leaves. I'm not gonna just say dead leaves because then I'm sure you're thinking that the whole thing is dead. But you never know. There may be life still in it yet. And then I'm gonna get another one that's got a little bit more life to it and stick it in there with it. You can kind of break up the dirt if you want. Just be careful of the roots. Just push it down off in there. Oh, and then the best part, I have a mixture of water that has some crushed aspirin and Epsom salt inside it, because the Epsom salt and the aspirin are supposed to kind of be a boost to bring it back to life when they're half dead. But since they're still pretty green and they're still soft, then I believe there's a chance to save them. They haven't completely dried out and just died out, so I will keep you tuned on to what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these other two, and I will let you know how they go. Thanks for tuning in.